Welcome back to Dylan of Age of Wonders 4, where Dragon Deez Nutz in the Watcher update. Pretty risky battle indeed. Transmuter, so this guy can do Petrify. That's a 1 hex stun, which is pretty powerful. What is this from? Oh, Excavations, gotcha. So Frost Shield, I'm pretty sure that our dragon cannot use that, of course. Nope, specifically he can only use like rings and other accessories. But that will increase our gold and mana income. What do we got here? They're pretty alright stack. A Steel Shaper is not a big deal. And some Inferno Hounds. Let's push a little further and let's prospect. Hey, we do still get hero items. So they still haven't fixed the faction creation screen not telling you that prospecting can give you hero items. I wonder if they'll ever fix that. So lucky rank. 5% crit hit chance, I'll take that. Now the question is, should I equip it or should I keep it in my stash for more gold and mana? Well, it's only giving us 1 gold per turn because it's just a tier 1. So let's go ahead and let's equip it. Why not? There is now a timer or turn duration before you can actually get more benefits or switch these from hero to hero now. You have to wait 1 turn, I think. Can I prospect and excavate at the same time? And for some reason I can, okay. I'm fine with that. Ooh. A large creature cage that is free, actually. I'll definitely take that. And a nightmare, very cool. I'm pretty damn sure we can't use that. Nope. But hopefully that would give us something, maybe? Oh no, that's a actual unit. Gotcha. Let's continue. These are proper rocks. We can't excavate them. Bedrock, yeah. I wonder if you can shatter bedrock. I'll be interested to find out if I ever get that spell. There's a pretty decent amount of land to expand to under here. We might want to just build our second city like immediately above ground. There aren't any food resources though. Let's just keep exploring northwest just a little bit. Maybe I can split my units and send them out and explore faster that way. An ocean. An ocean with just an oyster reef. I wonder if they reduced the number of food resources in the game. Let's send a unit this way. And we'll send a unit over here as well. I'm almost thinking that we set up ASAP. There is a fish up here that we could get to. Now that province is quite a few away. There's a mine here for production. We could leave this area right there for the hidden garden to go to our capital, and then I could build, let's say, like right on this province right here that have pretty quick access to the oyster reef and then eventually the fish. Or I could just build right on the forest right here, immediately get access to the better resources, and then expand southeast as necessary. I think that makes sense. Let's go ahead, let's push up towards the northwest to found our next city. Now let's go ahead, let's grab the military engineering to make that outpost cheaper. And then we have some gold to spend. We've got another pioneer rolling. This pioneer, I think would be best to send it above ground. And I kind of think that we make some more pioneers. Why not? I mean, look at all these mountains that we can get stuff from. Why not? We just got some more gold. That incentivizes us to go rush some pioneers. Yeah, 120 gold, that's a lot of money. But the sooner we get it rolling, the sooner we get like bonuses from it. So why not? Let's do it. Each one does of course cost us 8 upkeep per turn, but I think it's pretty well worth it. After that is a good question. I think that we might want to get another anvil guard or an herbalist. I think an anvil guard makes sense. I do like them quite a bit. This pioneer, we're also going to probably go ahead and send them above ground. This one shall go. Let's see if we can take a look in the fog here. Not a whole bunch of mountains to the southeast to get access to. There are some. We're going to get more value by going towards the west and excavating these western mountains, so we'll do that. Well, prospect, excavate. I keep swapping the two. Whoa, who was that? There's somebody over here. I just saw them. We need to get that outpost down ASAP. Hello, Sundrin of House Iniok. You look a little different than I remember. I wonder if they changed her look. So she is a good high culture. Is she the cannibal? I don't think so. The AI apparently plays more like their personality now, so she should be a pretty good peacekeeping diplomat. And she shouldn't want to fight us too much. She is interested in gold, and she is wary of us. She feels threatened. The proximity of our domain is threatening them. Well, we're gonna probably threaten them some more. But we'll be nice. We'll give them some gold and try to get along. Our alignments are giving them some positive relations, just meeting gives us some lower, and they feel threatened, which lowers our relations period. I don't really have an interest in conquering her. She's actually number 1. Yet she feels threatened by us just because of proximity. We're number 9 in almost every regard. That's just to be expected on Brutal. We got a crown, very cool. More treasures for the hoard. This pioneer I'm going to bring back from the northeast to excavate these lands right here. And we found an actual infestation that we're going to need to deal with here pretty soon, once I get the city founded up top at least. Let's go ahead, let's push a little bit further southwest. This is all bedrock, which can't be excavated. But what we can do is we can prospect, get some gold, and apparently also excavate on the same turn. And we got earth can, very nice. Next up, what's it gonna be? Could get +2 vision range in the world map for our scouts. That would reduce our mana income though by using that unit enchantment. Steel Fury Chant would flip our bolstered defenses and resistances into strengthened and fortuned. And Stone Skin would be a buff spell to give a bunch of defense and resistance for 3 turns. Never a very big fan of Steel Fury. And I don't think vision range is going to be that much of a big deal, and I don't have a lot of mana income. Kind of think we should just go with Stone Skin. Let's do that. Got a ring of flanking, very cool. Plus 25% damage when flanking, so that I can actually use, but it's a tier 2, which does give us significantly more money and gold. Not a huge amount, but a pretty decent amount. I think upgrading our hero always makes sense though. We won't be able to get the effects of this ring for 1 more turn. Got even more production from our prospect. So now what I'd like to do is I'd really like to found my outpost on this province right here. Ooh, I wonder how close we are to them. And if this is going to upset her, that's too bad. She should play nice, right? What's she got here? Oh wow, she already has tier 3 units. She's got an Awakener, Entwined Protector, Sun Priest, and a Dawn Defender. Let's keep taking a look around over here, as well as over here for just a little bit longer before we turn back around and then bring our units back together. I'm definitely interested in getting the 3rd city rolling here pretty quick too. We can finally get another province annexed. I think in this case it's going to be best to get the production rolling as fast as we can so that we can get more food from our buildings, because we're going to struggle to get food from anywhere else down here. I don't think that we're too interested in a lot of these empire skills that are coming up anytime soon. So I think that it'll be best if we use our Imperium to expand Gauntlet faster. So let's do that. We might want to push above ground. There is a sheep right there that we can take from Rampart if we're pretty quick. But that is maybe a little too far for us to actually reach. And building this farm would actually be only +3 food, because the swamp reduces it by 2. Getting more mana income makes sense to me. However, we could also get more food and production. Let's go for the mana income. That'll expand our borders towards the infestation so that we can heal faster on the way back. The Nightmare will have to just hang out on top of the underground passage for now. Well, actually, let's have the Nightmare do some excavating as well. Can you not excavate? Come here. There you go. Got ourselves a lightning sword. Cool. We might want to think about getting our next hero pretty soon. It does get progressively more expensive actually for every hero now, whereas before there was just like a flat rate. Anon's Day. So they're asking us if we want to sponsor their little celebration. So we can spend a bunch of money to gain 6 allegiance with them, which I don't think makes a lot of sense. We could spend Imperium to gain allegiance with them, which I think makes more sense. We could also lose 12 knowledge per turn for 6 turns to gain 6 allegiance. That does not make sense. Or we just lose allegiance with them, period. I think that a little bit of Imperium is fine. Let's go with that. Wonder how she feels about us right now. Still minus 75%. Alright. Not 75%, but 75 relations. We now need to pull back our troops, recondense them, and then take care of that infestation pretty soon. Grab that mana on the way back. We're just getting items left and right. Another one, goodness. 90% chance of inflicting taunted. That's interesting. I think that might be worth using. So let's give that to our Dragon Lord Deez Nutz. We could give him a Ring of Protection, but I do like Flanker. However, Ring of Protection makes him more tanky. I think we kind of stay as is. Let's push the Nightmare down and then try to excavate this little area right here and see what's underneath there. There's still... Actually, there's another underground passage right here. Cool. So we'll prospect, get another hero item. Very good indeed. Industrious really goes well with the Dragon Lord benefits, that's for sure. We'll push the Pioneer down a little bit and we'll excavate, well, we'll prospect this area right here. Get yet another hero item, wonderful. We're up to 24 gold and 24 mana from our hoard. After that, we'll push the Pioneer back above to go above ground. That didn't actually end his turn. I don't understand why it ends the turn sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Because your turn is ended, right? You can't move anymore. No. You, for some reason, still have 27 points. Maybe it's because I was excavating. I'm not sure. Let's push him above ground and then send them around to do their thing. Push him east. Go prospect some of these areas. We've got our outpost founded. First thing I'd like to do is maybe grab the food. We're not actually going to be able to use the food until we clear out this little stack right here. This stack is decently powerful. Not particularly powerful, but decently powerful. Or I can go for ensuring that I have the iron ore deposit here, which does bring us closer to this magic material, the Archon blood. I guess we should go ahead and let's snap up the quarry. Ooh, that is scary. A tier 5 Shrine of Smiting already. It's pretty impressive. Got the Grand Mill built in Gauntlet. Next up, we will probably just want to pump out the shrine, get it over with. It's been boosted by building a quarry. I gotta remember about that too, boost as well. It's been quite a while. I don't think that we want to rush any of our units after this. We want to probably get an Anvil Guard into an Arbalest right after that. But I'll keep the money on hand for now. Got some leather armor from the excavation. This is like a corridor, right? Yeah, this is earth that I can actually get rid of. I'll probably excavate that using the Nightmare. Let's push the Nightmare towards the west and see what's on the other side here. I have read that you can't expand your city into these little corridors here, but you can turn them into forest using a spell, or you can shatter them using Mountain Shatter, or whatever it's called. We found some Arcanium ore guarded by a golden golem, as well as a rock giant. Let's push a little bit further, take a look around. Not much to see, but let's push over here. Let's go ahead and let's excavate this tile. We also found another iron deposit, goodness. So this guy has 16 move points left. When I do the prospect, he has no move points left. Maybe there's like a minimum move point that gets used. Hey, more items, I'll take them. Got some more reefs as well. Like, this game is also very beautiful too as well. I'll definitely say that about it. Let's push this direction. Think about prospecting over here. I got an Anvil Guard that I'm going to keep where he is. And then next up we're going to work on an Arbalest for that range damage. What else would we like to get? Well, getting some more production would be wonderful. However, we do definitely need more food income. An estate hall requires us to build 3 foresters first. No, it doesn't require 3 foresters, it requires 2 farms. So we should probably focus on farms next. So let's attract some population and let's start pushing above ground here to ensure that we have this area? Well, only +3. There's a good chance that we could reach the pastures though, but to get to the pastures we have to go through more swamp. It really sucks that there's a swamp right on top of our capital. Like, we'd get a solid +5 out of this mushroom forest farm. Well, not forest, but cavern floor. Could also build a farm on the gold mine, grab the gold income. That'd be a pretty decent idea. Yeah, let's do that. It's not super synergized with the... Hold on, that's infested. Yeah, I'm cool with that. We'll no longer have it infested here pretty soon. That's fine with me. We'll be under threat from the small monster den, but it's not a big deal. We'll take care of it pretty soon. Let's put you all together, actually. Just in case. So we got the shrine built. Next up, I think that we do want to focus on more production, but a library might not be a terrible idea. Knowledge has gone down because our city is unstable, right? Building a bulwark would give us province annex range and gold and unlock special province improvements, as well as our tier 2 units, and gives us access to the tavern. We are going to need that tavern. Let's go with the bulwark. It's been boosted by having 5 population. Ah yes, Earthkin. So let's start working on casting that as soon as we can. That'll take a couple turns. And we're always getting more items. Got some free... I hope there's nothing here. Let's take some steps to the left. Free production, I'll take that for sure. Come back east, we'll do some more excavating on the next turn with that pioneer. Then we got ourselves the bulwark built. I'd like to go ahead and start working ideally on the tavern. To boost that, you do need 2 farms. We'll probably have the Imperium to get a second farm pretty soon, so let's go with the tavern next. And we'll focus on a farm here in a second. Push west with the Nightmare, excavate right here. Come above ground, we'll do a little bit more pioneering. Take some steps over here. The Temple of the Godir, Silver Wonder. Alright. Extra production is always nice. The infestation has been activated by us pushing into it, looks like. These guys are probably going to get... Well, they can't be reached quite yet. This is a pretty decently strong unit. Gotta bring our people below ground pretty much ASAP to deal with that. Push them this direction. Might want to actually... I can't hurry the Arbalest, unfortunately. It's okay. A friendship with us was declared. Okay, so she's being nice to us. Very cool. I'm fine with that. I have no interest in attacking her. Not at the moment, at least. She is Order, Nature, and Astral, so she's not too opposed to us. We got Pact of Cooperation with Rampart. We're working pretty rapidly towards getting them to be our proper vassals. They might be our 3rd city. Ah yes, I do want to found a proper city here in not too long. So spending the Imperium may not make the most sense for Gauntlet, but I would like to boost the tavern to save money and time. Plus we just need more farms, period. I think we'll go ahead and just get the next population point, why not? Oh, a Dread Spider. Nice little mount, if I could use the mounts. They can reach us apparently. Yeah. We're going to lose these units. I thought we were out of range. There's nothing to do in this but to tell them to retreat and hope that they live. That is just the reality. There's nothing else that they can do. They can't survive. There's no way whatsoever. Yep, just retreat. And to run away and hope you live. So they may have survived. Yeah, looks like they will reappear in a nearby city shortly, so that's good. We will probably lose the farm here. Yep, in 2 turns, so pillage it. We have a couple turns to hit them back before they finish that off. It's not a big rush. Let's go ahead, let's hurry the recruitment of the Arbalest. Let's add the Arbalest to our stack here. Then what else do we need? We probably need another Arbalest, honestly. Because we're going to need ship units fast. Although an Anvil Guard would make sense too. Just to stand against those fighter units as well as the shock units. We'll have an Anvil Guard at some point in time, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take. But just in case, let's grab another Anvil Guard. It might be a good idea to not expand to the next farm, just because we probably won't have this farm here in a second. And then just save up and start the second city sooner rather than later. Let's hang out inside the city for now. I could attack some other units, but I think we're just gonna chill. Let's take a step onto here, take a look around. Getting seafaring might not be a bad idea to get this flotsam here, but I want to get my second city first. We just get crazy amounts of hero items. Let's see, oh, there's already a Chaos Eater. So chances are that we are sharing a continent with Eniok. Is that her name? Or is her name Sunjun? Her name's Sunjun. Sunjun of House Eniok. Maybe one other person. Let's take a careful look down here. Looks like it's just water and lava, so it ends. Let's go ahead and let's excavate the next tile. I'm not going to spend any of our Imperium at the moment. I'm going to keep that for the next city. The Pyreborn Hunt. So the first city has invited us to hunt the Pyreborn Gore-Tusk Matriarch. I'll go ahead and I'll do that. Should be pretty easy to take care of this tier 3 and these 2 tier 1s. Ah, our units have returned. They are damaged though. Let's consolidate. Well, we could consolidate. They have no movement points at the moment. Let's push the Nightmare out. Let's push y'all together. Cannot hurry the recruitment at the unit at the moment. What would I like to build instead? City stability is okay. Might want to go ahead and just grab a library for more research. But a Wizard Foundation does give us more Imperium. Yeah, let's build the Wizard Tower Foundation, get that rolling. There's no way to boost it, so I don't have to worry about that. Ooh, what is this? A bone dragon? Yeah, bone dragon. As well as some skeletons. Let's do a final little prospect here, and then we'll head towards the above ground in not too long. Now we've got some more gold, so now we can actually hurry this Anvil Guard, but hurrying him does mean that we can't immediately work on anything else. However, we do get some more food, right? Yeah, we get some food. Why not? Sounds good to me. We got stone skin research. Next up is going to be maybe summoning a lesser stone spirit. 65 health. A gargoyle has 70 health, as well as charge strike. Having a charge unit wouldn't be a bad thing. It's also flying. A wayfinder would make our scouts faster, but it would cost us mana. I think a gargoyle makes sense. Let's do that. So Earthkin is ready to go. Let's go ahead and give our stone skins Earthkin. That'll make our lizard bros a little more rocky. That's such a weird look. Another ruler has started negotiating, so Sunjun is negotiating with Rampart as well. Okay. Let's see whether she's at. She's well behind us, so we shouldn't be in danger of losing them. This farm is basically guaranteed to get burned down. I'm just going to accept that, and then the infestation will probably come towards us. At that point though, we should be able to smack them pretty hard in the face with our stack of 8 units total. We have so many hero items right now. We're getting 40 gold and 40 mana from our hero items alone. Getting another hero would not be a bad idea considering the choice of items that we have. But we need that second city first, in my opinion. That infestation actually retreated. It's now got another stack of units to guard it. Taking it down is going to be a pain. But for some reason it's not. It's a raiding party. It should be attacking us here pretty soon. Then we have to wait for the raiding party to come to us. It should move well away from the other stack, so we should be able to take them on separately. Let's start working on another arbalist. We don't have gold for anything else unless we can get some more money from our prospecting. So Sunjun is happy about us being close. Okay. I'm happy to be close with her. Why not? I mean, I'd like a wizard's bond, sure. 150 gold. I don't have that, sorry. It'd be nice if you would just accept, but whatever. Nah, looks like we're just gonna get production at the moment. Getting seafaring would make some sense now. It's definitely something to consider, and I wonder if there's only one unit right here. Nope, there's a bunch of units hidden. Okay. I was like, it's too... Hello. It's a little too easy on Brutal. So this is Defaldia of the Crusading Croakers. He is an Imperial Warlord. He favors stability, through subjugation. He is to our south, most likely. We cannot send him a welcome gift because we don't have the money. He is going to be an annoyance, most likely. Wonder how he sees me, because I don't see him. We have the Ashen Ruins down here. Is he negotiating? He's not negotiating with Rampart. Perhaps he's across the ocean. I do believe that it's time to send this pioneer above ground, so let's do that. And there's a dragon's lair, as well as the Everwell. Here's the army of Defal. So this is also a high culture. What is with all the high cultures in this game? I don't see any mountains to move towards except towards the southeast. Let's go ahead, let's push towards the southeast and then try to prospect them. So the infestation forces are pushing towards us. I think it's going to be best to just let them start pillaging the conduit or attacking us directly. We don't want to get into a fight with the other stack here. I'm pretty sure some of the units have gone invisible just because we can't see them directly. In the meantime though, we definitely need to start building some more buildings. We always need more buildings. A market might make a lot of sense. We have plenty of production. We won't be able to get the estate hall until we have the second farm up and running. That'll be one turn away. So let's go with a market for more gold income. We received a trade proposal. She's now offering a wizard's bond free of charge. I'll take that, especially with the aggressive frog man not too far away. We can now upgrade our outpost into a proper city. It'll take 3 turns. I'm thinking that we've probably gotten most of our prospecting done on this continent, so getting seafaring makes sense, so that we can spread our pioneers across the oceans all around us. Oh, she's actually kind of far away towards the northwest. She wouldn't be very much help against the frogman. In reality, the AI never really is at the moment, but just having her does make him a little less likely to attack us. A little less likely. We've met another Dragon Lord. Erlazoliar, or something like that, the Vainglorious. A competitive merchant. A coin-savvy ruler who is willing to trade for the right price. This one I don't think we'll send a welcome gift. We're already at minus 425. Just met and they feel threatened by us. Why do they already feel threatened by us? Because our rankings are close and others have declared friendships. Okay. We won't give you any money then. This Dragon Lord is a Lightning Dragon Lord. I think that means that he has Astral Affinity, yeah. He's got Astral, Materium, Nature, and Chaos. A nice mix. Frogman is almost entirely Order. Already has 2 more affinity points because of the next tomb that he's unlocked. I'm guessing they start with, oh hello there, Outpost. I'm guessing they start with an extra tomb, or maybe they just get that much more research that it doesn't matter. We'll be unlocking our next tomb here pretty soon. Maybe 6 turns or so. There's the infestation pushing us already. I'd like to go ahead and finish off the Arbalist and then begin working on I think another Arbalist. We need more range damage just to put rounds down range. Put y'all 2 together. So now we have 2 Anvil Guards, a Halberdier, and then 3 Arbalist. Well, 3 Anvil Guards, 3 Arbalist, a Halberdier. We should be able to crush these stacks now. This is actually a tier 4 Hunter Spider Matriarch, which has charge resistance, so I can't just charge it down. It's also got web. It can jump. So tying it down would be a good idea, but I don't think we'll be able to do that. It'll probably just jump behind our lines and attack our ranged units no matter what. Could use the Hindering Blizzard on it. 90% chance of inflicting slowed and a 1 hex radius. This is got a range of 6. That'd be pretty damn good. And in fact, let's do that immediately. We only slowed 2 of the caustic worms. If I can taunt that, I got a 43% chance of taunting. Let's push in with the Anvil Guard. Let's give it a shot. Try to taunt. Got him. So now they won't jump and get behind our lines. Let's charge strike this caustic worm in the back. Take out a bunch of unit models. Let's push the Halberdier in. Let's push the Anvil Guard in as well. The Anvil Guard over to here. We can't do much actual damage here. I think it's going to be best to just go to maybe taunt, actually. Yeah, let's taunt. That'll shield wall all up. And then we'll go ahead and we'll taunt this one as well. I really do love the way that the Industrious cultures play. They're my kind of... Thanks so much for watching Dealing With It. If you enjoyed the video, leaving a like would really help the video to reach other people that might also enjoy the video. If you'd like to see more, you can always subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.